Market turnover spiked to 1.2 billion today in today's trading, as the market lost 0.3% to close at 4463.65%. Supply is still coming in high. Some major trades, especially coming on the side of the blue chips, and this was really mostly on East Africa breweries, which actually did 76% of the market turnover today, and this was heavily traded, incidentally, by local investors, which means goes to show that the market continues to shrug off the pre-election jitters as we head into elections next week. Kenya Commercial Bank continued to be bullish, touching a high of 38 shillings and 50 cents to close at 37 shillings, up from 36 shillings and 50 opening price. Kengen and KPLC also lost some ground. This was really because investors are seeing a decline in profits on KPLC especially, and therefore have begun to exit and take position on other stocks. We did see quite a few announcements today. We had Cable's profit after tax announcing about 66% gain, and this was at 522 million shillings on the back of increased turnover for the full year period ended December 2012. And then we had East Africa Portland Cement, who announced a return to profit, which will be a very good sign for investors. We saw the PS indicating that all the issues that they had last year with shareholders and with the management have been resolved, and therefore things are looking up. And the company announced half-year results with profit after tax at 330 million after having announced a 376 million loss in the last half-year period. The share price spiked to about 50 shillings, but I think it has already largely factored in that increase or return to profit, because we have seen the share price go up by about 6% in the last few weeks. The share price closed at 46 shillings, down 1.6% in the day's trading. Uchumi reported a decline in half-year profits. The company has half-year profits going down by 35%. It went to 131.9 million from 204 million in the previous half-year period. The company continues to be in an expansion mode, and we did see an increase in costs from about 18% to 1.6 billion. And this expansion, we believe, is one of the reasons, and this increase in costs, of course, is one of the reasons that the company is expected to do a cash call in the form of a rights issue at the end of this year. All in all, we do continue to see a very strong market. We haven't seen major shift towards or any showing of election jitters or any increased political risk effect, and therefore we do expect that the market will continue to be strong. We still have very strong foreign demand, especially at Safaricom, and the market continues to show resilience as we run up to the elections. And we expect that if we do have peaceful elections, then we can expect the market to show a surge and return into its bullish form as we go forward.